So, longtime Senator Mitch McConnell had an opinion about this idea coming out of the Harris campaign to ditch the filibuster. Now, the filibuster is this rule in the Senate that requires 60 votes to get almost all legislation pushed through and actually held a vote on. It's not even that you need 60 votes to pass it out of the Senate, you need 60 votes to agree to then hold a vote on the bill. It is archaic. It needs to go. This has been held on to for far too long. But what did he say? Mitch McConnell basically said the United States would be like California, pushing through a bunch of liberal ideas if they get rid of the filibuster to do things like codify Roe v. Wade. Well, why is he against it? Well, both parties have always been against getting rid of the filibuster because they always fear going back into the minority. And this filibuster was kind of there to protect the minority party from being pushed around by the majority party and just passing a bunch of stuff, and to force compromise and make the Senate deliberate and come to an agreement and come together and work on terms and get bipartisan support for stuff. But that really hasn't happened since 2008 and Barack Obama, back when Mitch McConnell was Senate Majority Leader, and he said it was his goal to make Barack Obama a one-term president. And a lot of legislation and a lot of things went to Mitch McConnell's desk and never advanced. But they've already been carving things out of the filibuster as it goes. For example, it only requires a simple majority to approve Supreme Court justices now. And that was a change made, I believe, by Republicans. But they made that change, and now the Democrats want to make it so they can get their stuff passed, and Republicans are uneasy about it. They're unhappy with it, and they're trying to make it out to be something. The filibuster needs to go because we don't need any one senator to be able to hold up any legislation in progress from getting done in the Senate. Simple fact of the matter is, if the majority party is getting stuff done that is unpopular and unfavorable with the people of America, their party is going to be voted out in the next election, and the party will switch, and then it will be up to the other party to get things done and do things. This filibuster isn't a good idea. It needs to go because it is no longer pushing the bipartisan ideas for which it was intended. Along with a lot of things in the way our government, how our government works, they're not working the way they were intended anymore. They need updated, they need fixed, and in this case, it just needs to go.